We got him hooked up. Hooked up. That's a nice one.
Ooh, there we go. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there we go. Get up here.
Dang, he is.
Keep reeling, keep reeling. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay, and if y'all saw our last video, you saw that we're out here and we're actually slaying the slabs like crazy right now. It's insane. We haven't caught them this good all year long, and so this is part 2 of that video series, and we're hoping that we can continue to catch some more fish. We have about 3 hours of daylight to work with, and normally, you know, the big ones come out around dark, so we're hoping we can catch some monster slabs. We caught some nice ones in the last part of the video, but we're hoping to do even better now. We have about 1 limit of fish in the bucket, and we're hoping to add another one to it. So guys, we're going to turn back around, get back to casting these jigs and see what we can catch. If you enjoyed this video, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and yeah, Jay, we have some slaves to catch.
Yes, we do.
You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. On the board, round 2. First fish is a non-keeper though. Whew. Took a minute to get things started for me in round 2. Not too bad though. Nice little white crappie. Looking for those big slabs though. As it starts to get dark, I'm hoping that the big ones will really start to show up.
Oh, there we go. Oh gosh. He is not big at all. Where are the slabs at? All right, there is another crappie, but definitely not gonna be bucket worthy. So we're gonna have to throw him back in the lake and we'll maybe catch him next year. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a good one. There we go. Golly, he is fighting like crazy.
Well, I would say that we're off to a good start for part 2, wouldn't you?
Heck yeah, look at that slab.
That is a really nice one. It's like better than average that we've been catching out here today. Only thing I'm worried about is if we're gonna have enough room in this bucket to put all these fish.
That's a good point.
And we might have to dump them out in a minute and count them just to make sure we don't go over the limit. It's gonna be hard to it's gonna be hard to keep 60, but either way,
I'm not sure if 60 will fit in the bucket.
I don't either.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Yep. Okay, I guess we'll start off with that one, and we'll get back to it. Good job.
Oh, gosh, that's a good one. Oh my goodness.
You're destroying him.
Okay, he's not as big as I thought he was, but oh gosh, he ate it like he was a monster though. That was crazy. And they smoke the jig and then they just take off with it really fast. Took me a second to catch up with him, but I got him. I think he's gonna be a little short though, so I'm gonna throw him back.
Here, I'm hooked up. I'm hooked up. That's a nice one. That's the biggest one for me in this second part.
Oh, wow,
don't come off. Oh my gosh, it's a slab. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, baby. Look at the size of that slab. I think that's my second biggest crappie of the day. Definitely the biggest one for this second part to this crappie fishing mission. He bit that little monkey milk baby shad. I ran out of my other color and I was kind of worried because I wasn't catching as many, but you know, this color is very similar and we've caught a bunch on it. But sometimes, you know, a little subtle difference can really mess up the bite. But that one there smoked it. Really, really solid fish. Probably £1.5 pounds.
Yeah.
£1.5 Really nice one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
We'll lay him here on top of the others.
Oh my goodness.
And we are going to get back after it and see if we can catch a few more. My bobber was so gone. It's not even that deep. I don't know how they take it down that far. Oh, it's bigger than I thought he was. Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another nice black crappie. Oh, Jay's got one right. Oh, I saw him. Oh my gosh.
Oh, my hand messed up whenever I set the one. Wow.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was a good one.
We've moved up about 20 yards from where we were catching them in part 1. And seems like they're loaded right here. At the bridge?
Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
That is a really good one. Woo! Okay, not as big as I thought he was. Man, I thought that was gonna be that 2-pounder. But even though he's not a 2-pounder, he is still a really nice one, and I'm gonna add him to the bucket.
Yeah, that's my problem too.
Ooh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Cole, that's a big one.
It is?
That's a big one.
It is a big one.
That's a big one.
I got the net.
Oh gosh.
I got the net.
Man, he is.
Keep reeling, keep reeling.
And there's like fishing. Oh, I got your line.
Yeah, it's my line.
I was like, okay, I'm caught up in some fishing line, but that was Cole's line. Okay, that was almost a big mess. Our lines kind of got tangled up, but we got that taken care of, and look at this slab. It's the biggest one of round 2, so that's exciting.
It's a really nice one. That might be like the second biggest of the day.
Yeah, it really might be.
He's got a big old humpback. Beautiful fish.
So cool. Whew. Ooh, he bit it like a good one.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah. Another keeper. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Oh. There we go.
Good one.
It's a good one. Oh, he is flopping out of the water, just jumping like crazy. But he just jumped right in the boat, and now he's about to jump right in the bucket because we have another keeper. Whew. That's exciting. Hopefully he doesn't jump out of the bucket because it's so full.
Crappie. Oh,
Oh,
right. Oh, I saw it.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my hand messed up whenever I set the hook. Ah! What is going on? I lost a good one. My line was wrapped around my rod tip. Oh,
That was a really nice one.
that was a really nice one. Man, that hurts your heart a little bit. Oh, almost got hung up, but I'm good. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's a good one.
And
Woo! There. I lost him. Are you kidding me?
I got one.
I just lost 3 good fish in a row. Are you serious? Come on, Jay. Get it together. Oh, baby. All right, let's get this one in the boat. Woo! Finally, I've got another fish in the boat. We've got another keeper, but unfortunately, the 3 that I lost were a lot bigger than this one. So, oh, Cole's got one.
Yeah.
Woo! Doubles.
Okay,
There we
right
go.
next to the boat.
They are right next to the boat. Oh my goodness. Woo!
Dang, that's a good white crappie.
That is a good white crappie. Heck yeah. Man, we are just having so much fun out here. The bite had slowed down for a while, but now it's really starting to pick back up.
I know the sun came out and it got kind of bright, but now the sun's going down and these guys are turning back on, and they're biting right next to the boat. Like
Yeah.
literally, we might need to back up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's how close they're biting, but might as well just stay here. Good job.
Ooh. There we go. That's a good one.
Slab queen.
Woo! Oh my gosh. I flipped him up all the way to my face. Never done that before. He kind of got me. Yeah, I think this one's going to be a little bit short, so we're going to throw him back. Whew. He got my face all wet.
Oh, he loaded up on it and he came off. Oh, 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 oh. Finally got a good one out of this spot. It's been a minute. I've been catching little ones. Get a purr.
Ooh, I like the way you're spinning.
I know, he's a little chubster. There we go. There's my first keeper in a little bit. We haven't caught as many keepers in the second part of the video, but we are still catching a bunch, and we honestly don't need a whole lot to get our second limit. I do know for a fact that 60 keeper crappie do not fit in a 5-gallon bucket, so we're still under the limit for sure. But I am curious how many we have in there. I bet we have, oh, Jay. Oh.
Little guy.
Just a little guy. I bet we have 40 in there though. Oh, there we go. Get up here. He's like skiing.
Woo.
Yes.
Nice one.
Yes, another good keeper. Look at that. Choked it. He choked it. I know we've said this a lot of times already today, but I am having a blast.
Me too.
I mean, we live for crappie fishing like this in the fall. We look forward to it every year. We haven't had a day like this yet. I mean, like I said earlier on, we've had some good days. We've caught some good fish, but we haven't just wrecked them like this, and you know, in one spot yet this year.
Oh gosh.
We have one flop out?
Yep.
Yeah, you know you're having a good day when they start flopping out of the bucket. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. I've caught 3 good keepers in a row now. Feeling good about it. Feeling good about it. I actually cast it back where we started at, and he bit it out there.
Ooh.
Maybe they'll reload over there. They went cold on us earlier. We couldn't catch fish out there. That's why we made this little move. I think they swam over here, but they might be swimming back over there now. Who knows? Who really knows what these fish are doing? I just know they're eating pretty good.
Oh, oh gosh, I was hung up in a tree. I had a fish on the line. Woo! Dang. Don't think this one's gonna be a keeper either. But honestly, that's okay because we have plenty of fish in the boat right now. It's crazy. Oops, that's not.
Maybe one of the.
Oh! Oh, he wanted my bait, not yours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, that's a keeper. Heck yeah. I threw right behind Cole. And the fish chose my bait instead of his. Oh. Oh, be a good one. Be a good one.
Man, guys, what a day it was out here on the lake. We said it many times, the best fishing day we've had out here this fall for crappie. Caught so many good keepers. I'm anxious to see how many we have in the bucket. I'm gonna say somewhere between 40 and 50. Here's a couple of the ones we got out here just now in the afternoon session. 2 really solid black crappie. The size was a little bit smaller the second half of this fishing mission, but we did still catch some good ones. Put these guys back in the bucket right here. You can see it is full with some good ones.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, I'm excited to see how many we got. We're gonna head back to the house, and we will catch you guys whenever we get there. Got back to the house a little bit ago, got changed out of our wet clothes, and I've got the fish all lined out here on this cleaning table. We got a mess of them, guys. Check this out. Here is the table, and it is completely covered in slab crappie. We counted them up. We have 39 big old slabs. Look at this guy. That's our biggest one right there. Really, really nice fish. And like I said, guys, the limit out here is 30 per person, so it goes to show, like, we were really whacking them, but we weren't whacking them enough to where we could catch a 2-man limit. We are 21 fish shy of that, but I mean, gosh, guys, I have plenty of fish right here to work with. My hands are full. Usually takes me about 45 seconds to clean a fish with the electric knife. So I've got about, I'd say roughly 40-50 minutes of cleaning left to do, and that's just cutting. So I'd say really got about an hour of cleaning to do. It's currently 5:05. It gets dark in about 20 minutes, so I got some work to do. I'm gonna get these guys cleaned up, and we're gonna get to packing them for a later date. Folks at home, take a gander at that, and that's not even all of it. We still have all these right here in the bowl too. Jay, baby C, we got food for the winter.
That's a lot of fish, Cole.
That's a lot of fish. Now it's 39 times 2 is what, 78?
My goodness.
78 fillets, and these are decent sized fillets. We got this guy here, look how big that one is. So these are like your normal like 10-inch fish, but wow.
Look at all these fish, son.
Cypress, we're gonna be able to mash those up, make you some little baby fish sandwiches or something. It'd be yummy. But anyways, guys, we are here. We got them all out here on this towel because we're letting them dry out so we can vacuum seal them. So we have some fish that's fresh in the fridge for us to eat over the next few days, but we're gonna seal up the rest of them because I mean, obviously we can't eat all that fish in one day.
Right.
But we want to seal it so we can maintain the freshness so we can eat them, you know, over the next few months. So what we have here is our vacuum sealer, little seal meal. Got some bags here already prepped and ready to throw some of these fillets in there, get them all sealed up. We feel like a vacuum sealer is the best way to store your fish. I mean, you could fill up a bag of water and throw them in the freezer, but we just, in our experience, we haven't had, it feels like the fish aren't as fresh whenever you thaw that bag of water out, and it's just a big ordeal. It takes a long time. What's great about the vacuum sealer system is that you can put a lot of fillets in the bag and it compresses really, really tightly, and it just doesn't take up that much space in your freezer, and then it's really easy to thaw out and eat whenever you're ready for it. So we're gonna show you guys what that system looks like. It's gonna be fun. We've got a lot of fish to pack up, but it's always worth it, and it's gonna be a good time. So let's get to it. So what you'll see is I like to get these fillets and just lay them flat, kind of on top of each other, just kind of overlap them. I don't want to like bog them up so much in the middle, just kind of evenly spread them out. Usually I'll cut the bag where I can fit anywhere between like 10 and 12 fillets in there. It's usually how many that Jay and I use, or Jay and I and someone else will use whenever we're cooking. But that looks pretty good right there. I think I have a dozen or so in that. Let me push this one down just a little bit. We don't want to get stuck in the ceiling strip. But anyways, what I'll do now is I'll just put it inside of the vacuum sealer in the vacuum seal chamber right there. Push that down, press down, it's vacuum sealing. It's looking good. And this right here is our finished product. We have all of our fillets nicely sealed up in this bag. There's no air in there. You can see it's nice and flat and compressed. You can stack a bunch of these bags on top of each other in the freezer. It doesn't take up hardly any space. And like I said, these guys thaw really quickly whenever you're ready to eat them. But guys, I've got a lot of fish here on the towel I've got to seal up, so I think this is where we're going to end today's episode, which will say thank you so much for hanging out with us on the lake. We had a blast catching all those crappie, and we're looking forward to catching many more. So if y'all enjoyed the video, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and we will catch you on the next one. Bye guys.